Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What up? Big Herc 916, getting down with Fresh Out. Make sure you guys share, subscribe. Let's get this thing cracking over here. We want to hit that million. When we hit the million, we're going to do a big giveaway. We've been stuck for a minute, man, so let's get us unstuck and blow the channel up. So this isn't about prison, but, you know, everybody's talking about it, so I figured, hey, we speak on it too, because there's some cheek busting going down. Ime Udoka, the coach for the Celtics. They said Celtics staffer who had an affair with coach Ime Udoka made travel arrangements for fiancée Nia Long. Interesting, man, interesting. Celtics female staffer who had an affair with head coach Ime Udoka helped make his travel arrangements, and her job sometimes included doing the same for his fiancée Nia Long, according to a new report. Sources told TMZ on Saturday the staffer's duties included booking the now suspended coach's team-related travel, and well as booking travel for his actress fiancée to attend home games in Boston and road games. The staffer also allegedly helped arrange Long's move to Boston about 2 weeks ago, and Long knows who she is, TMZ reported. Udoka was suspended for the 2022 to 2023 season for violating team policy, which was due to an inappropriate and consensual relationship with the female member of Celtics staff. Now, man, look, it takes two to bust cheeks, and this was a consensual cheek busting mission that went down. Now, the staffer, they say Nia knows who she is. The Celtics know who she is, but the public doesn't exactly know who she is. But I heard something today that said that she's saying some other stuff now, which could say he something about inappropriate advances at certain times, which I always say, look, when shit hit the fan, you better have your ass covered, man, with some text, emails, some video, because if she was married, she's going to try to throw old boy under the bus, man. She's going to try to save her ass. That's just how it goes, man. He's already suspended, so he's done. So she's going to try to clean up whatever she did to make it seem like she wasn't totally down with it when she was. The mistake here is he didn't invite Nia Long to the cheek busting. And the staffer didn't invite whoever her husband is to the cheek busting. They could have had a 4-on-4, 2-on-2 cheek busting session. And there would have been no cheating. See, this had probably been going on for a while, and the excitement and the thrill was what kept the cheek busting alive. This goes on all over the world. Employees at work, happily married, but the thrill of a office closet cheek bust, a locker room cheek bust, private jet cheek bust, a limo cheek bust, an elevator cheek bust, a hotel cheek bust, a sneaky cheek bust. Hey, it's the thrill. It's like probably equivalent of getting a shot of heroin, the rush. People say, why'd he cheat on Nia Long? Oh man, I would have never done that. Man, look, this dude's a multimillionaire. He's not limited like a lot of you cats out there, and I'm quite sure he's had beautiful women throughout his career. Not to say Nia's not beautiful, but for every beautiful woman, you can find a guy who's cheated on her. Vice versa. Beautiful women sometimes creep too. They cheat too. Don't underestimate it, but I can guarantee you for every beautiful woman, there's been a lot of hot models that their guys have cheated on them. It goes down, man. And because the communication's not there, he didn't know how to express that he wanted some side cheeks. See, if he would have expressed that, maybe she would have been down. Maybe there would have been a threesome if she wasn't married. And like I said, if she was, it'd have been a foursome. But that's how shit happens, man. And the coach, to make it seem like the women staffers, they do so much. Look, man, women are like men. They get horny, and women are the ones who, in this situation, unless it's through force, they give the green light. A woman, she'll wear some shit, and she'll act like she's mad when you look at her ass, and she's got her ass all out, camel toe, everything. But when the right dude look, she don't mind. But she wear this shit to work, in the gym, out at the grocery store, in the office. I mean, come on, man. They know what they doing. Ain't no different if you, as a male, were walking around with some nut huggers and you were advertising. You letting other cats know who like nut huggers that your nut huggers are potentially available. So it's not like this dude had to put pressure on her. Man, she was probably flirting too. And it ain't like anybody's in more of the wrong than the other. They putting him under the bus, put her under the bus. Why ain't anybody talking about her? Where's her picture at? Just because he was married to Nia Long, he's the one? I mean, the staffer, how long she been working at the Celtics? How long, what was her position? If it's an important position, she probably been there longer than he has, and maybe she initiated it. It don't have to be the male. See, that's what everybody, the dude, oh man, he's just all out of pocket. Nah, man, she was just out of pocket as he was. So all the drama, you know, all the people bashing this dude and talking shit. Man, look, you ain't hollered at the dude. He ain't did a press report. He ain't spoke out about the situation. And if anything, have both of him and the female who had the affair with him sit side by side and just be real with it. She took the hammer multiple times. She didn't complain about the hammer. It wasn't like they just got caught. Somebody got caught slipping. You know what I mean? Maybe her husband seen her text, or he seen his text, or whatever the case may be. But it wasn't like this was just a one-time thing. It sounded like it had been going on for a while. And the Celtics, they have some cheek busting going down. Might be some other cheek busting going on. There's cheek busting that's been going down among NBA teams, man, from the beginning. You can go team to team and find somebody who's busting either somebody's mom's cheeks on the team of a player, somebody's wife's cheeks, some corporate executive's cheeks. Somebody's cheeks is getting busted. It's the way of life, man. Cheek busting. So that's my take on the whole thing. Celtics got some cheek busting going down, and they want to point the blame on the man. But look, put her out there, put her picture all over the internet, and let's see what she's working with so we can see whether it was a justified cheek bust. Big Herc 916. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com.
Hey, what does your shirt say?
Cancel culture.
Why is it crossed out?
Because over at Fresh Out, we ain't with that bullshit. Pick you up a shirt at freshoutseries.com.